PlayStation Plus. I have my son with me. His name is Hero, and we will be discussing PlayStation Plus. And I'm going to really go into a rant about this. PlayStation, Sony as a whole needs to make up their mind about PlayStation Plus. If I'm getting a PlayStation 5 version of a game like I did a couple months ago, right? Now this month, January was frustrating, right? Because I got Deep Rock Galactica. That's the PlayStation 5 version. I got that. I also have what's the other one? Dirt 5, PlayStation 5 version. What's the big game that they dropped this month that didn't receive a PlayStation 5 version? Persona 5 Strikers. Why, Sony? Set a standard. Is either you give it to me a PlayStation 5 version or you don't give me the PlayStation 5 version for all games. This is starting to be super frustrating as a Sony fan and as just a regular person, as a consumer, because it's no standard. It's 1 month you give it to me, next month you don't, and then the big title you drop on the month. You're forcing me to go pay for Persona 5 Strikers for the PlayStation 5 version? Stop it. It would be worth trying if I actually got the PlayStation 5 version. But since it's sitting in my library at 30 frames per second, guess who won't be trying Persona 5 Strikers? This guy. I'm not just mad about it, right? I just want to know what actually is the thinking when it comes to, or the marketing, or if it's money based. I need to know what's going on with Sony when it comes to these decisions, because at the end of the day, I need consistency. We all do, across the board. Now, I don't want to look across the pond and say, oh, Microsoft, no. It has nothing to do with Microsoft. We are in the Sony household. I'm looking at you, Sony. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to be consistent, or we're going to be all over the place. We can't do both. Now, as a Sony fan, I'm willing to let things slide. But as a PlayStation Plus subscriber, I'm not willing to let it slide anymore. You either set the standard and you have consistency across the board, or you will not reap praise even if you drop a good game from me, because you do what you want. And I don't understand when Sony fillers. I don't understand when Sony's all over the map. I don't. It's not killing me not to get Persona 5 Strikers for the PlayStation 5 version, but I think it would help Persona 5 Strikers if I got the PlayStation 5 version. I think it would do wonders now, because at this point, I'm not willing to try Persona 5. Even though people tell me, oh, Cloud, you're missing out. Yeah, I get it. But certain games and certain genres, I'm not just going to go. Like, if you sold me on it, yeah. Right? If you sold us on it, yeah, we would try it out. We would actually buy it. But since you want to drip feed PlayStation 5 versions, or push me into the direction of buying the PlayStation 5 version, Sony, you have to do better. You have to do better across the board. This is a PSA. Sony, get it together. Get it together. I'm not going to leave over PlayStation Plus, but at the end of the day, certain things need to be ironed out. Certain things need to be taken into consideration. It's a pandemic. People are strapped for cash. Just give them the PlayStation 5 version. You were consumer friendly when the PlayStation 5 game came out. You gave us 20 games off the rip. I didn't ask for that. I just want consistency with PlayStation Plus. And until you start giving it to me, I won't give praise. PlayStation Plus, with games coming out, that's a downer if I don't have a PlayStation 5 version. And to let you know, having a PlayStation 5 is like winning the lottery. So I should ultimately be rewarded for having a PlayStation 5. You know how many people won't upgrade because they're tired of looking for a PlayStation 5? Reward the people who do, Sony. Come on now. I'm not bringing Microsoft into this conversation. Reward the people who have support your system and support your products. That's just me. That's my take on it. I'm pretty sure Harold feels the same since we have a shared account. You know, whatever game I get, he gets pretty much. So just do the right thing, Sony. I'm tired of having this discussion in forums on Reddit about PlayStation Plus and how many times we get the upgrades. Are we going to get the upgrades or are we not going to get the upgrades? And then a couple months later, I think you dropped an upgrade for one game or something like that. It's just I don't mind the director's cuts. I don't mind the remasters. I just want you to get PlayStation Plus ironed out. It's already better than games with gold. We know that. All right, that's dead. But this space should still be, you still should have competition in this space. And I wish games with gold was a lot better so Sony can feel the heat on all fronts. You know, because I'm not one of those dudes who claim competition for the sake of competition. I want Sony to be challenged at every front. That's just my opinion. That's my take on it, man. I'm Ralph Angel reporting from Cloud Data Media. This is Hero.